guys, Mislayer123 here this time. I'm really excited to bring you my first Legends of Chima Summer 2015 set review. This is of course the Mammoths Frozen Stronghold. It includes Rogon with the fire ring harness and his first fire robe, Rinona, Maula, Mottrot and Vardy. And this looks like an okay set. I mean, when we saw Toy Fair pictures and other pictures of this, we didn't think this was going to be that good, but now that I have this in hand and I'm about to build this, I think this is going to actually be pretty good. We do have a launching vehicle included there, and then on the back we can collect all the fire wings. Of course, this is Rogon, Laval and Krager. I have got the King Chrominus's Rescue to review still, and Bladvik's Rumble Bear will be coming very soon. If you watch my May update, you will know that that is on its way to me. So if you're wondering where I got this, in certain countries, these are now actually officially available on legoshop.com, and that's where I got this. I ordered this from legoshop.com because this is now available, and it has been since May the 1st. So anyway, now let's go ahead, open it up, build it, and take a look. Okay, and there is the Mammoths Frozen Stronghold. And as you see, this actually does look pretty decent. It's a lot better than I thought it would be. And we're going to start by taking a look at the instructions first of all. And as you can see, we do have two books. One is small and one is big. So here is the first one. This does build the first two bags, which is basically the Rhino bike, or Rhino vehicle, the Mammoth vehicle, and part of the Stronghold. And then there is no advertisement in the back, it is just literally the build. And then in book 2 it does build the rest of the set, and so as you can see there. And then the advertisement in the back, we've got the win with Laval there, and then advertisement for the 4 tribe packs, Tiger's Mobile Command and Ice Spider's Claw Driller. I have reviewed all of those. And then we have an advertisement for a lot of the sets. Over on this side we do have every Summer 2015 set. So Bladvik's Rumble Bear, this set, and the King Chrominus's Rescue. Over here we have some of the Wave 1 sets. And then over here, on the next page, we have the biggest Chima checklist you will ever see. As you can see there, we have got Laval, Krager, Rogon, Bladvik, Gorzan, Warriors, Razor, Eris, Chrominus, Krockenberg, Lyella, Bulkar, Flinx, Breezor, Trackar, Tazar, Rinona, and Tormat on this side. And then on this side we do have Surfanger, Strainor, Icepaw, Iceclaw, Vornon, Zybris, Saror, Psycho, Icebite, Maula, Mottrot, Cyrox, Isolot, Icepaw, Strainor, Voom Voom, and Vardy. So yeah, that's basically the biggest Chima minifigure checklist you will ever see. And then we've just got the piece count and the build. So now let's take a look at the figures. And here they are, from left to right we have Maula, and then we have Rogon with his Firewing harness, Rinona in a new fire kind, I guess you could call it her personal fire robe, Mottrot and Vardy. So Mottrot, Maula and Vardy we have seen before. There is literally no change since last year, so I'm just going to take a brief look at those. As you can see over here, Maula does have the same head and torso. As I said, nothing has changed, so there it is. And then there's the back detailing, and Maula doesn't come with any weapons because she is the one piloting the Rhino vehicle. Over onto Mottrot, he does come with the gorilla hands, and then there is his torso and leg and head detailing, and then there is the back detailing. So moving Maula and Mottrot's side, we can take a look at Vardy, who hasn't changed either. As you see there, I'm pretty sure he did come in the Vortrix's Sky Scavenger, but here he is again. And there's the torso leg detailing. He does come with this pretty cool weapon. There's his face detailing. And then we can see some of his back detailing there. And taking off these wings, you can see the rest of it. So that's it for the figures we haven't seen. Now on to the other two, which these are the same two rhinos that came in Rogon's Rock Flinger, only they are have different things with them other than weapons. So as for Rogon and Rinona's weapons, Rinona's here is this large kind of fire chi size. And then this is kind of a fire chi power up mode and of Rogon's weapon we've got in the Rock Flinger, and also a scaled down version, because as you see the horn is smaller and then it doesn't have any of the Galaxy Squad guns on the side, it just has lightsaber hilt. So that is pretty cool. And then Rogon does also come with fire chi there. And then there you can see Rinona's brand new torso and leg detailing. There is her face detailing, and then there is the back on her. So now on to Rogon, probably the main attraction of this set. As you can see, there is the print on the Firewing harness for Rogon. That looks really, really cool with the rhino head there. And the leg and torso detailing is the same as all fire robes. There is his head, there is his back detailing, and then as I said, the torso and legs are the same for all fire robes except Laval and Kraga and Eris, of course. And so yeah, that is it for the minifigures. Definitely some pretty good ones. Also, I would have definitely preferred to have seen another different mammoth other than Mottrot. I mean, Maula is okay to get in this set because this is the mammoth's kind of base, so it's kind of obvious that you'd get the leader, but I would have preferred a different mammoth other than Maula. But other than that, some pretty cool figures, and that's it for the figures. Now let's get on to the actual set. And before we get on to the actual Frozen Stronghold itself, we'll take a look at the two vehicles we get in this set. As you can see, we get one vehicle for the bad guys, and then one vehicle for the good guys, and I am really, really impressed with Rogon's vehicle over here. As you can see, it does look kind of plain and unfinished on the back with the bare studs here. It does have the one wheel there, but the front of this definitely, in my opinion, makes up for that lack of detail at the back here. And it also does have these little flame kind of pieces. And then you can see we do sit Rogon right here, behind the little handlebars, and then we've got this sticker here. The rhino head is definitely really well made on this, with the big horn there, and you can kind of see its mouth in there. The wheels are really close to the mouth, but that definitely does make this look more bulky from the front. As you can see, it kind of is higher at the front than it is at the back, so that gives another nice effect, and also makes it easier to have the flick missiles not shooting at the ground. And you can also maneuver those up and down like so you can shoot straight up at the actual fortress or straight into this vehicle here. And as you can see, we've got the orange eyes because this is kind of fire chi powered up. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Rogon's vehicle. It definitely looks really, really cool, and definitely better than I expected from seeing Toy Fair and other pictures of this. And now to the Mammoth vehicle, which I haven't really changed opinions on since seeing this. It's an okay vehicle. I thought it would be an okay vehicle, and it is. You can see they do use the little spider and scorpion legs from the first wave of 2014 for the tusks, but they're recolored in silver. We do get flick missiles, but you can't aim them up or down, so you just have to push them out and hope that they go somewhere. And you can move the head up and down, as you see here. And then in the back here, we've got space to sit Maula or stand her. And then there is a little sticker in there. Actually, you know, that's actually a printed piece. So yeah, that's it for the two vehicles of the set. Now let's get on to the actual Stronghold. Okay, so now on to the actual set itself. And as you can see, this does look pretty decent. As we turn this around, you can see this is definitely not as we expected it to be, as just a flat little Stronghold. There is actually some depth to this, and you can kind of tell how this is going to be sort of in a little, I'm guessing like a kind of ice mountain. This could be kind of the back of Savannah's ice fortress after all, since in the show it is a giant ice glacier, and in the set it is just a little set kind of thing. And on the back you can see a lot of the stuff that's going on here. So starting off back at the round at the front, As you can see, we do get these two big spears here, and they do just connect into the wall. Don't think you're meant to take those off, but you can if you want to use them as weapons. And we do have this long trunk here, which you can move up and down. Yeah, that's all it does, and it has got two stud shooters on it, like so. And yeah, so you can just shoot those off. And then to allow the Mammoth vehicle to launch out, you have to move up the tusk and then just basically roll it out. But there is a feature on the back that you can press to launch it out. As you see, we do have two stickers down there which kind of match the print of the Mammoth vehicle's wheels. You've got the two ice tusks here, and a lot of depth in here, so if you don't want the vehicle in there, you can just place some figures in. So it kind of gives the effect that this is a really nice little stronghold. Over on this side, you do have your little prison kind of chamber, I guess you could call it. You get some little ice pieces on here, the large tusks again, and then a sticker here. And then we've got the ice capsule for Rinona, which is nice to get this ice piece again, which we haven't gotten that for a while now. So that is really nice. And then on the back here we have, we've got an anvil and a little hammer. So that's pretty cool. And then this is what you push to launch the Mammoth vehicle out. So I'll show you that from the side. So we basically push the Mammoth vehicle in here and then push it out with this. So let's just watch that. And the more force you give it, obviously, the further it is going to go. So that actually fell off in the studio and kind of broke a bit. But you get the idea. It just go flying off and out the base to attack Rogon as he comes to save his sister. We do get some chi here in the back, and then up at the top we do get this piece which you can use to launch the tusks forward, which is kind of the effect of opening up the fortress and stuff. Or you could use it to knock a minifigure down if they're on really close. So let's just watch that. And that completely missed. And that's not working. So yeah, you're gonna have to give it some real force if you want to knock a minifigure down. But that's kind of what that little handle on the back is for. Up at the head here, this is a really nicely built head. There is a lot of stickers though, and as you can see, we do have the Sabertooth, Mammoth, Vulture and Ice Bear logo. In the back here, not sure if you can see that, got a little control panel, and then a place to put Mottrot. And then in the back, real back, we do have this ladder here. Two more stickers there, and perfect. Then over on this side, we have got the disc shooter and another sticker on the front. It's basically the same design as the other side, only it's just got the disc shooter there. And then we do get this weapon, which I guess you could give to Maula if you wanted to, since she doesn't actually have a weapon. And then we've got two discs here for ammo of the disc launcher. And then this crate, there is nothing in it, but the instructions tell you to put Mottrot's little gorilla gloves in there for when he is sat in the actual mammoth head. And then obviously the disc shooter, you know how that works, you just push this in and it fires out the disc. And then you just reload it with another disc, or the same disc if you know where it went. So you just push that in until you hear the click, and yeah, that's basically it for this set. As you can see, this is definitely a lot better than I thought it was going to be, and I'm definitely impressed. And it's not the best Chima 2015 set, it's not the worst. And I'm just overall quite impressed with this, and I didn't think this would be a very good set, but it's actually really good, as I've mentioned. The only problem, really, other than the fact that kind of, just like the Ice Fortress, doesn't have much when you go inwards to it. The only problem I really have is that they gave us Maula and Mottrot again, and as I mentioned earlier on, that So yeah, that's why the rating for this set is going to be an 8.5. I definitely like this set. I definitely think it's really nice that we get Rogon with his Firewing harness, and then Rinona with a different torso and legs, so you can make some custom rhinos if you want. And Vardy, I guess he's an okay minifig of choice. Maula and Mottrot are the real problem though. They could have given us 2 new Mammoths, because they've given us tons of new Sabertooths this year. They've given us a new Vulture. Why can't they give us a new Mammoth? And they've brought in an entire new tribe for the Ice Bears. But yeah, that's about it for this review, so please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye!